What up, Shoobs? Federn, bringing you my first domination gameplay on Black Ops. I'm starting off with the magical AK-74U. Nope, psych, stoner time. So, this is my first domination gameplay that I'm putting up. It's a pretty good gameplay. My playstyle's changed throughout, which is good, because I start off a little campy, as you can see, actually really campy. I've been camping up here for a little while. I was trying to get some kills. And stoner. Pretty good gun. Got the extended mags on it, so I'm allowed to shoot people from ways away, and I have no idea how that guy was able to kill me. But yep. Here I think I was just trying to get a Blackbird up and then go at it, but I don't know why I tried so hard. And here I kind of failed. I was trying to get this guy that was up here, but I waited too long and someone else killed him. I'm gonna get this guy down here. So what I want to talk about first is the difference between camping and playing defensively. People seem to take anyone who kind of sits back and hangs back a little bit as a camper, and that's not true. What I'm about to do up here is camping. When I get up here, I plant my little claymore, and I sit here for God knows how long. Not necessarily in a corner, I'm kind of in a perch, but I'm not going out to the offensive, or not going out to the objectives, not being offensive at all, and just kind of waiting for people to come to me. And as you can see, I'm kind of bored, kind of making sure that no one's coming after me. Eventually, I get sick and tired of doing this, and I want to go out and get some kills. But for now, I'm going to keep camping, and you'll see that I kind of have some karma in the way that I die. I end up planting a claymore, and they're taking A right now, so right now I'm really camping because I'm not even doing anything to protect any objectives. Eventually, I realized that this isn't going to work. I'm not going to win the game. And I am really big on winning games. For some reason, I don't understand why, but I do like to have a high KD, and I do like to win games, so sitting back doesn't really help me. Get my helicopter. I need one more for a Blackbird, and here's how I die. Crossbow into my claymore, and I take it in the face because I'm an idiot. So, I had enough of that. Switch it up to my AK-70 or AK-47, the silencer, and yep. So I go from, I believe I brought up the scoreboard here. I was 11-3 when I stopped, and I'm going at it, and I'm gonna end up pretty well here. Yep, 11-3, and I'm gonna get a solid amount of caps and defense too. So the next thing I want to talk about was playing my strategy for playing domination and playing demolition. I don't really like to play demolition too much because I push really hard for the bomb sites, and I get really frustrated if I'm not in a party because my teammates seem to like to sit back and just get kills. But in domination, for the most part, I can take flags on my own. I can do whatever I want to do. So my strategy for domination is usually to rush B after we take our first flag, rush B, take B, and then stay back on our half of the map a little bit. I do push forward a little to get some kills, but not enough so they can spawn out and around us. I do like to triple cap, but only when I'm in a party with friends because I'm able to actually cap the flag and then sit back and relax a little bit. Because there's like 4 or 5 of us that I can trust to take a flag or, you know, get some kills. Here, I don't know these kids. They're a bunch of random people. They're just running around. They're not really doing too well. They are getting some flag caps, which is good, but the other team's obviously keeping up with us. We're not tied, but the other team's right there with us. So here I'm kind of looking at their spawn a little bit. I'm trying to make my way over to C and take the flag. Second chance. Gotta love second chance. Who doesn't love second chance? Probably my most hated thing in the game. People you have to kill twice. I would have to say that like a good 1/5 of my deaths are from people from second chance, stemming from second chance, like trying to kill someone getting lucky because I like wasn't paying attention and getting a headshot. Here's a funny part. I knew this guy was in here, so I tell my friend to run in here and shotgun him, and he takes him out. Yep. I said I wasn't in a party, but I did have one friend of mine who was on my team, and he was running around with Spaz. He loves the Spaz, so he'll use it on almost any map. So here we go, capping another flag, taking C back. And I didn't have really high kill streaks on this game. I believe they were UAV, helicopter, Blackbird, but they did enough work. And by the end of the game, you can see the team got really annoyed with having the helicopters up because I believe I had 4 helicopters. And by the end of the game, the guy takes it out within like 20 seconds of being up. So here's where I'd like to be if we had B. I'd like to be pushing around like this area, but launch I don't really care for on domination because it's in a weird triangular mode, and it's not the best for holding 2 flags. Unless you have people that are chilling back at C and chilling back at B. And here I was kind of pissed. I shoot this RPG and it curves and goes straight under that thing in the back, generator, whatever it was. Because otherwise I definitely would have had a double kill on those guys and definitely would have gotten another Blackbird. But or got my first Blackbird, but wasn't meant to be. So RPGs are always, I guess, always a mixed bag of stuff. So you can see I plant a Claymore in Call of Duty 4 through Modern Warfare 2. I would always plant C4 on flags because people don't pay attention. People don't usually use stuff like Hacker to see your equipment. Here in Black Ops, they made it a little easier to see it unless you have Hacker or not. They made it so they flash little red dots. I know they did that in other games, but they're much easier to see. Same thing with like a tactical insertion. A tactical insertion is glowing, really glowing. So I've finally learned how to pick those out too. So here we go. We've got 2 flags, and they can see, so I'm trying to go after it. But one of my friends is down there. Anthony took him out with the shotgun. Pretty good. Another guy looks like he just spawned. He's an AFK or AFC, whatever you want to call it. And so we're doing pretty good. We've got these 2 flags held down, and I'm rushing out here. And if you guys notice, there's a guy on the other side of the flag just ran around and then came back after I killed him. Like, some people amaze me when it comes to playing the objectives. Like, if you're not that good, you shouldn't be out trying to get tons and tons of kills. I'm not saying that I should just have free roam and be able to get tons of kills because I'm not the greatest. Definitely not the greatest. But some of these kids run around and, like, just all they do is try to get kills. Go play team deathmatch. You can go play team deathmatch, and as long as you go positive, your team will appreciate you having them on your team. But here, you should be playing the objective. Don't get me wrong, you shouldn't be going like 2 and 20, but you shouldn't be trying to just, go for kills. Anyways, another thing I want to talk about is I want new ideas, and I've been thinking about some stuff to do because I want my channel to be different from other people's channels right now. The only people subscribing to me are people I know from college, which is fine. I got 7 subscribers. That's awesome. Love having all these subscribers. My videos are actually starting to get some views, which is cool. Not a lot, but better than they were a couple days ago. So what I'm thinking about doing is fast forwarding entire videos, say like long demolition matches or really like hopefully long team death matches, and just fast forwarding the entire match. I was a little surprised killing that guy, but fast forwarding the entire match and commentating over that. They'd be really short commentaries, but I think it may be entertaining to just see things go by 4 times as fast and me try to keep up with them. Not sure. I definitely still need a new intro. The intro I made, it's not that cool. I don't have Cinema 4D, and I've seen that that's pretty cool. I know a lot of people are using that, and I'd like to get something around that. So if anyone would be able to help me out, let me know. Or if anyone has any helpful tips on something to use to make a really cool intro, I would be really appreciative of that. Mine still sucks. It's like some old school thing with some crappy little music, but it works for now. So sticking on the new ideas thing, I feel like a lot of the stuff has already been done. People go out using weird guns. They have their subscribers or viewers recommend them weird guns to use. So that's not too original. Playing different game modes. I don't know, maybe I should just do a CTF marathon. Maybe I should do my... One thing I was thinking about doing is doing something about like the quest to get pro perks. Like running around and playing Marathon and recording games of Capture the Flag, trying to get Marathon Pro, or trying to get Flak Jacket Pro, and watching me commit suicide over and over and over again, trying to throw back grenades or trying to plant bombs on Search and Destroy, Demolition. I figure that might be fun because there'd probably be a lot of me raging, and yes, I do rage a lot. It's because I get really competitive and I have a lot of fun, and the one thing I hate in video games is unexplained bullshit. Most of it can usually be explained through lag, but when I put like 6 bullets in, we gotta get like 7 hit markers, and then I die from like a hip-fire headshot, I get kind of pissed, but whatever, what can you do? So, the game is coming to an end. Doing pretty well here, defending flags with my RPGs. I used to use RPGs a lot, don't use them so much anymore. They're a lot of fun, but I usually rock the C27 or CZ75 pistol with extended mags, because you can actually fire that faster with your trigger finger than you can when it's fully automatic. I don't know many people that know that, but it's true. Anyways, game's come to an end. I get the last kill of the game. No final kill cam, but we win. I get a pretty solid score. I believe it's 42-6. But please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.